ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशस्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तम् तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
अस्तोभम् च
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अथ द्वितीयोऽध्यायः
द्वितीयोऽध्यायः
प्रथमः पादः
प्रथमः
पादः
समर्थः पदविधिः
समर्थः पदविधिः
सुभामन्त्रते पराङ्गवत्स्वरे
सुभामन्त्रते पराङ्गवत्स्वरे
प्राक्कडारात् समासः
प्राक्कडारात् समासः
सह सुपा
सहसुपा
अव्ययी भावः
अव्ययी भावः
अव्ययं विभक्ति समीप समृद्धि वृद्ध्यर्थाभावात्यया सम्प्रति शब्द प्रादुर्भाव पश्चात् यथानुपूर्वयोगपद्य सादृश्य संपत्ति साकल्यान्त वचनेषु
अव्ययं विभक्ति समीप समृद्ध्यर्थाभावात्यया प्रादुर्भाव
योगपद्य संपत्ति सकल्यानीषु वचनेषु
यथा सादृश्ये यावदवधारणे सुप्रतिनामात्रार्थे अक्षशलाका संख्याः परिणा
परिणा
विभाषा अपपरिबहिरञ्च वः पञ्चम्या आङ्मर्यादाभिविध्योः लक्षणेनाभिप्रति अभिमुख्ये
लक्षणेनाभिप्रतिजाभिमुखे
अनुर्यत्समया
अनुर्यत्समय
मया
यस्य च यावः
यस्य च यामः
तिष्ठद्गुप्रभृतीनि च
तिष्ठद्गुप्रभृति
पारे मध्ये षष्ट्या वा
पारे मध्ये षष्ट्या वा
सङ्ख्यावंश्येन
सङ्ख्यावंशेन
नदीभ्यश्च
नदीभिश्च
अन्यपदार्थे च संज्ञाया
अन्यपदार्थे संज्ञायाम्
तत्पुरुषः
तत्पुरुषः
द्विगुश्च
द्विगुश्च
द्वितीया शतातीत पतित गतात्यस्तप्राप्तापन्नैः
द्वितीयाश्रितातीतपतितगतात्यस्तप्राप्तापन्नैः
स्वयं तेन
स्वयं
वयं तेन
खट्वाक्षेपे
खट्वाक्षेपे
सामी
सामी
कालाः
कालाः
अत्यन्तसंयोगे च
अत्यन्तसंयोगे च
तृतीया तत्कृतार्थेन गुणवचनेन
तृतीया तत्कृतार्थेन गुणवचनेन
पूर्वसदृशसमोनार्थकलहनिपुरमिश्रश्लक्ष्णैः
पूर्वसदृशसमोनार्थकलहनिपुरमिश्रैः
कर्तृकरणे कृता बहुलम्
कर्तृकरणे
कर्तृकरणे कृता बहुलम्
कृत्यैरधिकार्थवचने
कृत्यैरधिकार्थवचने
अन्नेन व्यञ्जनम्
अन्येन व्यञ्जनं
व्यञ्जनम्
भक्ष्येन मिश्रीकरणम्
भक्ष्येन
मिश्रीकरणम्
चतुर्थी तदर्थार्थफलितसुखरक्षितैः
चतुर्थी तदर्थार्थबलिहितसुखरक्षितैः पञ्चमी
पञ्चमी भयेन
भयेन
अपेतापोडमुक्तपतितापत्रस्तैरल्पशः
अपेतापोढमुक्तपतितापत्रैकल्पशः
स्तोकान्तिकदूरातकृच्छ्रानिक्तेन
शोकान्तिकदूरातकृच्छ्रानिक्तेन
सप्तमी शौण्डैः
सप्तमी
शौण्डैः
सिद्धशुष्कपक्वबन्धैश्च
सिद्धशुष्कपक्वबन्धैश्च
त्वाङ्क्षेण क्षेपे
वाङ्क्षेपे
कृत्यैर्णे संज्ञायाम्
संज्ञायाम्
रात्रावयवाः
तेनाहोरात्रावयवाः
तत्र
तत्र
क्षेपे
क्षेपे
पात्रे सुमितादयश्च पूर्वकालैकसर्वजरत्पुरार्णवकेवलाः समानाधिकरणेन
समानाधिकरणेन
दिक्सङ्ख्ये संज्ञायाम्
संज्ञायाम्
तद्धितार्थोत्तरपदसमाहारे च
तद्धितार्थोत्तरपदसमाहारे च
संख्या पूर्वोद्विगुः
संख्या पूर्वो द्विगुः
कुत्सितानि कुत्सनैः
कुत्सितानि
कुत्सनैः
पापानके कुत्सितैः
पापानकुत्सितैः
उपमानानि सामान्यवचनैः
उपमानानि सामान्यवचनैः
उपमितं व्याघ्रादिभिः सामान्या प्रयोगे
उपमितं
व्याघ्रादिभिः सामान्या प्रयोगे
विशेषणं विशेषेण बहुलम्
विशेषणं
विशेषणं
विशेषेण बहुलम्
बहुलं
पूर्वापर प्रथमचरम जगन्य समान मध्य मध्यम वीराश्च
पूर्वापर प्रथमचरम जगन्य समान मध्यम वीराश्च
श्रेण्यादय कृतादिभिः
श्रेण्यादयकृतादिभिः
तेन विशिष्टेनानन्
तेनन् वशिष्ठेनानन्
सन्मगत्परमोत्तमोत्कृष्टाः पूज्यमानैः
तन्महत्परमोत्तमोत्कृष्टा पूज्यमानैः
वृन्दारकनागकुञ्जरैः पूज्यमानम्
वृन्दारकनाथैः पूज्यमानम्
पूज्यमानम्
कतरकतमौजादिपरिप्रश्ने
कतरकतमो
परिप्रश्ने
किं क्षेपे
किं क्षेपे
क्षेपे
कोठा युवती स्तोक कतिपयगृष्टिधेनुवशावेगद्बष्कयनी रक्तश्रोत्रियाध्यापक दूर्तैर्जातिः
श्रोत्रियाध्यापकैर्जातिः
प्रशंसावचनैश्च
प्रशंसावचनैश्च
युवा खलति फलितबलिनजरतीभिः
युवा
युवा खलति
खलति
फलितबलिनजरतीभिः
कृत्यतुल्याख्या अजात्या
कृत्यतुल्या अजात्या
वर्णो वर्णेन
वर्णो
वर्णेन
कुमारश्रमणादिभिः
कुमारश्रमणादिभिः
चतुष्पादो गर्भिण्या
चतुष्पादो
चतुष्पादो गर्भिण्य
मयूरव्यंसकादयश्च
मयूरव्यंसकादयश्च
इति पाणिनीयसूत्रपाठे
इति
पाणिनीयसूत्रपाठे
द्वितीयाध्यायस्य प्रथमः पादः
द्वितीयाध्यायस्य प्रथमपादः
पादः
द्वितीयः पादः
द्वितीयः
द्वितीयपादः
पादः
पूर्वापराधरोत्तरमेकदेशनैकाधिकरणे
पूर्वापराधरोत्तरैकदेशनैकाधिकरणे
अर्धं नपुंसकम्
अर्धं
अर्धं
नपुंसकम्
नपुंसकम्
द्वितीय तृतीय चतुर्थतुर्यान्यन्यतरस्याम्
द्वितीय तृतीय चतुर्थ तुर्यान्यतरस्याम्
प्राप्तापन्ने च द्वितीयया
प्राप्तापन्ने च द्वितीयया
कालाः परिमाणिना
कालाः परिमाणिना
नञ्
नञ्
ईषदकृता
ईषदकृता
कृता
षष्ठी
षष्ठी
याजकादिभिश्च
याजकादिभिश्च
न निर्धारणे
निर्धारणे
पूरणगुणसुहितार्थसदव्ययतव्यसमानाधिकरणेन
पूर्णगुणसुहितार्थसदव्यसमानाधिकरणेन
तेन च पूजायाम्
तेन च
तेन च पूजायाम्
अधिकरणवाचिना च
अधिकरणवाचिना च
कर्मणि च
कर्मणि
कर्मणि च
सृजकाभ्यां कर्तरि
सृजकाभ्यां
कर्तरि
कर्तरि
च
कर्तरि च
कर्तरि च
नित्यं क्रीडाजीविकयोः
नित्यं
क्रीडाजीविकयोः
सुगतिप्रादयः
कुगतिप्रादयः
प्रादयः
उपपदमतिम्
उपपदमतिम्
अमैवाव्ययेन
अमैवाव्ययेन
तृतीया प्रभृतीन्यन्यतरस्याम्
तृतीया प्रभृतिन्यन्यतरस्याम्
त्वाच
वाच
च
शेषो बहुव्रीहिः
शेषो
शेषो
बहुव्रीहिः
बहुव्रीहिः
अनेकमन्यपदार्थे
अनेकमन्यपदार्थे
संख्यया व्यया सन्नादूरादिक संख्या संख्येये
संख्यया
व्यया
व्यया
संख्यास्
सन्नादूरादिकसंख्यया संख्येये
दिङ् नामान्यन्तराले
नामान्यन्तराले
तत्र तेनेदमिति स्वरूपे
तत्र
तेनेदमिति
तेनेदमिति
स्वरूपे
स्वरूपे
तेन सहेति तुल्ययोगे
तेन
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 सहेति
सहेति
सहेतुल्ययोगे
चार्थे द्वन्द्वः
चार्थे
छार्थीद्वन्द्वः
द्वन्द्वः
उपसर्जनं पूर्वम्
उपसर्जनं पूर्वम्
राजदन्तादिषु परम्
राजदन्तादिषु
राजदत्तादिषु परम्
द्वन्द्वेघ्हि
द्वन्द्वेहि
अजाद्यदन्तम्
अजाद्यदन्तम्
अल्पाक्षरम्
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 सप्तमी विशेषणे बहुव्रीहौ
सप्तमी विशेषणे बहुव्रीहौ
निष्ठा
निष्ठा
वाहिताग्न्यादिषु
वाहिताज्ञादिषु
कडाराकर्मधारये
कर्मधारये
इति पाणिनीयसूत्रपाठे
पाणिनीयसूत्रपाठे
द्वितीयाध्यायस्य द्वितीयः पादः
द्वितीयाध्यायस्य द्वितीयपादः
We are seeing the sutra Shashti Tatpurusha. We have seen Shashti Tatpurusha. After that, Ekadeshi Samasa. Now we are seeing Nanj Tatpurusha. By the Sutra 226 Nanj. Nanj iti avyayam padam. Avyaya. Here the Nanj Nikara is iterator. The content is na. And one more na is there, that is different. Here we are talking about the Avyaya 9. 9 iti Avyayam padam samartena subantena saga samasyate. And here we are saying Tatpurusha. Tatpurusha samasaha bhavati. And 9 can combine and form other types of samasa also. Avibhava samasa, there the avyayam vibhakti samipa, that avibhava samasa, that avyayam padam, vibhakti samipa samriddhi vridyartha bhava, artha bhava, in that meaning also can combine avyayam padam, can combine with the Subantam padam and form avyayi bhava samasa. Similarly, Bhaguvariga also possible. All the other Nanj also possible, but here we are seeing Tatpurusha. So Nanj iti avyayam subantam padam samartena subantena saha samasyate samasaha bhavati. Nanj supasaha samasyate. Nanj is compound with the case inflected word and the compound is Tatpurushaha. I have added many things in this in our notes here. We will see. Nishedhartaka avyayam, avyayam dvayam, avyaya dvayam. Two types of avyaya. In the sense of negation. Nanj, nacha, both are different. This is with the letter Nikara. So in this sutra, we are discussing only 9. Anena sutrena 9 eva subantena sagasamase samasyate natu na. Not the avyayam na. 9 it is padam, avyayam padam, samasa vidayaka sutre pratama vibhaktau bhavati. The sutra, it is in pratama vibhakti. Therefore, samase pratama, nirdishtam upasarjanam. By that sutra, get the upasarjana sanya and upasarjanatvat. Purvam bhavati, upasarjanam purvam. Therefore, na brahmanaha, here, purva padam will be this avyayam padam, nai, followed by the uttara padam. So, na brahmana. Then, na brahmana is abrahmana. We know. How does it happen? In the na, the nakarasya, purva padasya, nayaha nakarasya lopaha bhavati, uttara. When it combines with the padam, the uttara padam. By the sutra, nalopo nayaha. So this, it's 6173 says nayaha nakarasya of the nai will become lopa uttarapade. It means nayaha is purvapada. And nayaha is purvapada because it is the sutra, it is pratama vibhakti, therefore ekavachanam, it is pratama vibhakti in samasa vedayaka sutra, therefore it is purvam bhavati. Therefore, nayaha purvapadam, when followed by uttarapadam, the nayaha nakarasya lopaha bhavati, lopam krutva, only a will be there. Therefore, a brahmanaha, a brahmana iti. So this is a sutra, nalopo nayaha, 6173. So all this samasa you can see, na nyaha, agnaha, na sarvaha, asarvaha, na sadhuhu, asadhuhu, na rogi, arogi, na vivadaha, avivadaha. Iti, all this you can see. Na kripa, akripa. Na krutva, akrutva. Na krutva, akrutva. Here, krutva is avyayam. So, na also avyayam. So, avyayam padam subantena. The subanta can be an avyayam also. That can combine and form tatpurusha, nanch tatpurusha compound. So, na krutva, akrutva. Na akrutva also possible. You can do. Na akrutva becomes anakrutva like that. But the language you don't see. But with the lep you see. So, samasa is possible. Na ashvaha. Now, what will happen? In all these examples, the uttarapada is aladi uttarapada, beginning with the hal. So, even though it is not said here, but we have to understand. Because of the sutra 6174. So, nakarasya, nayaha nakarasya, lopaha bhavati, uttarapade, fine. Therefore, here, ajadi uttarapade. Nayaha iti subantam padam, haladi, we can understand, haladi, that is subantena saga samasyate. What type of subanta? Subanta which begins with a hal. Haladi subanta padena saga samasyate. Samasaha bhavati. Aladi subantena. If it is ajadi subanta, what? If it is aladi subanta, then this will apply. If it is ajadi subanta, then the next sutra works in 6374. It is 63, not 61. Which is a typo. Because Uttarapada is there, Uttarapada Adhikara is 63. Must be 63. 6373. So Subantena Saha Samasyate, if that Subanta beginning with the Hal, then Nalopo Neha will apply. If the Subanta is Ajadi, then 6074 will apply. That application also, after the application of 6173. That is, you can see the word Tasmat. Tasmat is Kasmat. Lupta Nakarat Nayaha. That is what Tasmat is. Tasmat is Lupta Nakara Nayaha, lupta nakarat, nayaha, nayaha, nai, in which nakara is lupta, that nayaha, lupta nakarat. Then ajado uttarapade, nut agamaha bhavati. It will get nut agama. So the word tasmat is equal to lupta nakarat nayaha. Lupta nakarat nayaha means 6373 is applied. So when ajadi uttarapade, then both the sutras are applied. 6373, by which nakara lopa happens, and by 6374, the ajadi uttarapadam will get nuttagama. Nut being tittagama, adyanta uttakitau. So therefore, tit agama comes before the ajadi uttarapada. So therefore, by that you get na ajaha anajaha, na ashvaha anashvaha. It is somewhat like this. Na ashvaha means this that na is that the na is replaced by as though an. As though, not really. In our understanding, it can be an. But the adesha is not none. Not in the place of na, we are ordering an. Why it is not so? Instead of applying 6373 followed by 6374, why not Panini Maharshi could directly say that na is replaced by an? It would be easy. Why should we apply naloponayaha and then tasmad nut achi? We will see that why it is. Some interesting discussion is there. But in our understanding, it can be that's not a problem. We'll see that. So by this Sutra 6074, Nuttagama is ordained after a nai, which has lost its nakara. Therefore, Lupta nakarat nayaha parasya uttarapadasya nut agamaha bhavati. Here we discussed an important thing here. Tasmat is Panchami. Achi is Saptami. So nut agama comes. So it is similar to the Rasvat Gnaha Achi Gyamut Nityam, where we apply the Paribhasha. Ubayna Drishte Panchami Baliya. Similarly here also, since Panchami and Saptami only is there, Shashti not there, Panchami Baliyan, therefore Saptami will be Shashtivat Bhavati. Therefore, Nut Agama is ordained to the word which is mentioned in the Sutra in Saptami. That is, Ajadi Uttarapada will be treated like a stani, and that will get Nuttagama. Therefore, Nuttagama is ordained after a nai which has lost its nakara by the previous sutra and is followed by the Ajadi Uttarapadam. So therefore, Nuttagama is ordained after means it is ordained for the Ajadi Uttarapadam. After a nai, not for the nai. Therefore, Ajadi Uttarapadasya Purvam, that is Ajadi Uttarapadam will get Nuttagama. Lupta Nakarat Nayaha Uttarapadasya Ajadehe. Uttarapadasya Ajadehe Shashti Nut Agavasyat. Artha Bhave Avibhavena Sahayam Vikalpate. After nai, that is when nakara is elided, that lupta nakara, tasmat, lupta nakarat, nayaha, the agama is prefixed to the beginning vowel of the succeeding word. Ajadi uttarapadasya, ajadi subantasya, uttarapadasya, ajadehe. Ajadehe nut agamavati, which is the last member of the compound, the Uttarapada. The Uttarapada beginning with the vowel will get Nuttagama. Since there is no word in the 6th case of the Sutram, we have to use the words in the 5th case or the 7th case to determine the stani, with reference to which the Nuttagama is to be located. Since there are words in both the fifth and seventh case by the Paribhasha, since there are words in both the fifth case and seventh case, by the Paribhasha Ubyaradishte Panchavi Baliyan, the stani will be determined by the word in the fifth case, which is Tasmat. Therefore, the Nuttagama, therefore, will come at the beginning of the Uttarapadam. So, Ajadi Uttarapadasya Nut Bhavati. Now, up to this, all this thing that's just English explanation I added in the document. I think I sent before, last class, immediately after the class. Some more points I've added. So, you can note some interesting discussions are there in this context. Kashika Vritti. Tasmaditi kim. In the sutra, Tasmat, not Achi. Why the word Tasmat? Suppose if you remove the word Tasmat in the sutra, just to say Nut Achi, what's the problem? Nudachi. Ajadau Uttarapade, Nut Bhavati. Tasmat, why it is required? Kashikakara asking question and he himself says, gives the answer. Tasmaditi kim nayaha eva isyad. Purvantehi yamaharaswad achingamut nityam iti prapnoti. Why do we use tasmat after yanai? Tasmat lupta nakaraha, lupta nakara nayaha. Why we say tasmat after nai? Because if we don't use tasmat, then what will happen? Nut agama, nut would have been the agama of nai. You just see, just type and delete for your understanding. I will type nut. Nut achi. Achi is saptami vibhakti. If it is saptami vibhakti, stani would be tasmani iti nirdishte purvasya. So if tasmat is not there, then in this example, na ashvaha, where lupta nakara, even in nakara is there, then what will happen? Then nuttagama will come here. Nuttagama will come here. Nuttagama would be the augment of nai. If tasmad is not there, that achi, since it is in saptami vibhakti, by the paribhasha, tasmin iti nirdishte purvasya, purvasya stane karyam bhavati. Purvasya stane. Purva, that which precedes the saptami vibhakti, that is a purva. That's where the karya happens, whether it is replacement or whether it is addition, agama, argument. So, therefore, here ashvaha, that is achi, ajadau uttarapade, purvasya stane karyam bhavati, that is agamaha bhavati. Therefore, nut will come as an agama to lupta nakarasya nayaha, and not for the following word, not of subsequent word for the sutra. Therefore, sutra will become nudachi. If sutra is written nudachi, then this will result like this. Then you will not get the ishtarupa. Adding nut to nayaha, or rather to, here it is not, the na is there, na ashvaha. By the sutra, nalopo nayaha nakarasya lopaha bhavati. Nakara plus a. Nakara goes away. So only a will be there. And now what will happen? By the sutra, nudachi, if tasmad is not there, then nuttagama will be ordained to the word which precedes the word which is in saptami. Therefore, it will come here. So an plus ashvaha will come. So you will get the form. Na ashvaha, na ashvaha, na here, nakara plus a. The nakara is lupta by nalopo nayaha. By that it goes away. Now, if the sutra is just nudachi instead of tasmat, instead of tasmat, nut achi. Tasmat is not there. Then nut will come. It has to come here, even though it is a tit agama, because the sutra it is achi is there. So ajadi saptami. So therefore tasmai nidishte purvasya, by that paribhasha, even though the agama is nut, that will come before, immediately before. Adding nut to nai or rather to a, we have an, and here there's a problem also. Granting that nut is not to be added before a, but after, which is against adyantau takitau. So in both ways we have problem. I hope you understand. Tasmaniti nudishte purvasya, by that paribhasha, before the ajadi, Uttarapada, Nuttagama is ordained, Nut being a Titagama, and here the Purva is a, therefore, in two ways we have problem. Nut being a Titagama, it is ordained after this, number one. Adyanta Takito, by that, being a Titagama, it should come before. But here what happens? It comes here. Why? Because Achi is there. Achi is Tasmaniti Purvasya. So immediately should come. Not, you cannot ordain before. By the paribhasha, Tasmaniti Purvasya. Therefore, it should come here. So this is against Adyanta Takito. Second thing is, if you ordain Nuttagama here, another problem also can happen. What is it? Another problem? Another problem is, that is discussed later, but anyway, I will tell you here. An plus Ashvaha. What will happen? An plus Ashvaha. If you remember, Rasvadachi Gyamut Nityam. Rasvadachi Gyamut Nityam. That will apply. That will apply. Here, this is Nyam letter, preceded by a short vowel, followed by an H. Therefore, what will happen? Then, Ubenidishte Panchami Baliyan, by that, An plus Nuttagama will come for Ashva. One more Nuttagama will come. Yamaha Rasvadachi Gyamut Nityam, by that, you will have one more Nuttagama here. So finally, form you will have Annashvaha, you will have Annashvaha. It is Anishta, not Ishtarupam. Why this sutra comes? This Rasvat Yamaha Achi Gyamut Nityam, because this is a Nakara, Padanta Nakara. Padanta Nakara preceded by a short vowel, followed by a vowel. Therefore, Yamaha Rasvat Achi Gyamut Nityam, by the sutra, one more Nuttagama comes, and therefore it will result in Annashvaha. Therefore, we require Tasmat, the word. That is the significance of the word Tasmat in the sutra. We follow. Why the word Tasmat? Kashikakara simply said Tasmaditi Kim, but so much explanation is involved. We follow or not? I'll explain again if not. If in the sutra Tasmat Nud Achi is there. If Tasmat is not there, just we will have Nudachi. If Nudachi is there, then what is the problem? Why can't we have just Nudachi? Nudachi sutra also seems to be simple. If it is Nudachi, then Nut Achi. Nut is 1-1. Pratama Bhakti Ekavachanam. Achi is Saptami. Saptami Ekavachanam. So, Nut Achi, Nut is ordained. Now, where the Nuttagama will come? Achi is Saptami. So, Tasmaniti Nidishte Purvasya iti paribhashaya, Nut will be ordained to that which precedes Ach. So, in the example, here, Na Ashvaha, in this example, the following is Ach. Therefore, Nut will be ordained here. And here, by the sutra, Naloponayaha, by that Nakara plus A, that Nakara becomes Lopa. Therefore, A plus Ashvaha. After that, only we are applying the sutra. So, here now Nuttagama will come before. Here we have two types of problem. One is not being a tithagama. You can see that it is ordained at the end. That's one problem, that's what I have written here. Against Adyantau Takito. It is against the Adyantau Takito Sutra. Being a tithagama, it is ordained after. And second problem is, the second problem I have written elaborately later. We will see again. And second problem is Nyamaharasvad Ngaching Aching Nyamut Nityam. That sutra will apply, and one more Nakara will come here before the Ashvaha. Therefore, Annashvaha you will get. That is Anishta. That is why in the sutra, Tasmad is that is the significance of the Tasmad. Kashikagara doesn't explain, he just says, but we have to understand so much. I won't say he's not explaining. Okay, he himself was asking question and just give the answer. But the answer involves so much explanation. Nayaha eva hisya. Purvante hi nyamaharasva jaching yamutyamiti prapnoti. Therefore, tasmaditi padam avashyakam. Padasya avashyakam asti sutre. Now you can see the example I've written here. Now, an plus ajaha. That is lupta nakarasya nayaha nut agamaha bhavati. Suppose tasmat is not there. This is another example. I gave example of Ashwa. And here Aja example. Na ajaha. What will happen? So na ajaha. The na first sutra is na lopo nayaha. That will apply. 6073. After that Ajadi Uttara Pade. Suppose if tasmat is not there, only just sutra is nudachi, then nuttagama will come for the purva pada and nuttagama will come at the end. Okay, then an plus ajaha. An plus ajaha will become annajaha. How this ajaha will get one more nuttagama by Nyamaharasvadachi Nyamut Nityam. Therefore, annajaha you will get. That is anishta rupam. Na ajaha is anajaha, not annajaha. So it will cause the doubling of the nakara of an. Hence, to prevent this contingency, nut is ordained with regard to the second number and not with regard to akara or nai. That is why the word tasmat is important. Very significant word. Significant word tasmat. Is it clear? Any doubt is there, please ask. You will remember now, but you may forget later. That is why this explanation is copied from just from the Vasu only. And I have written my explanation also later. We'll see. Now, note, instead of making the Nakara Lopa of Nayabhya, if An is ordered, this is what I said before. Why we do all this Dravida Pranayama? Directly we can replace Na by An. What's the problem? Na ajaha, replace Na by An. Why should we apply 6373? Anlopo Nayaha first. And after that, Tasma Nudachi. Why don't we replace directly by An? If An is ordered in the place of Nai, what will happen? The same problem will come. What problem? Na Ashvaha, replacing Na by An. Now, An plus Ashva. Now, this is Nyam letter, preceded by short vowel, followed by a vowel. Therefore, Nyamaharasvadachi Gyamutityam, it will get Nuttagama. Therefore, you will have duplication of Nakara here, Nuttagama. It's not duplication, that is Nuttagama. So, Annashvaha you will get, it is Anishtam. Na Ashvaha is Anashvaha. So, therefore, you cannot replace Na by An. That is also not proper. You will not get Ishtarupa. So, the only way is Tasmat Nudachi only. Therefore, only what we do, therefore, only we apply 6373. Nakara of Nayaha is made Lopa first. And by the Paribhasha Ubenadishte Panchami Baliyan, Nuttagama is ordained for the Uttarapadam. So therefore, thus Nalopaneyaha, the sutra is to be applied first. That is required. And tasmat, the word is required for this sutra. Because of the word tasmat, the paribhasha ubay nidishte panchi vivaliyan will apply. And therefore Nuttagama comes for the Uttarapadam. Then you get the Ishtarupam, na ashvaha, anashvaha, na ajaha, anajaha iti. So therefore tasma, the word is important. And also Naloponayaha, that sutra to be applied first. That is also important. That also cannot be avoided. So whether it is Ajadi Uttarapada or Ahladi Uttarapada, Naloponayaha should be applied first. If it is Ajadi Uttarapada, then Uttarapada gets nut. Tasma nudachi by that sutra. If it is Aladi Uttarapada, then it is just a Naloponayaha will apply. So that is the prakriya. Therefore, sutra cannot be modified. This is the only possibility by which we can have the Ishtarupam. Okay. So this is example, Anashvaha. Then what is the Ishtarupam that we have seen? Na Ashva is Anashvaha. So Naloponayaha is applied as per Tasmad Nudachi. By that we get Anashvaha. This we have seen. Then another example. All those examples we have seen. Some more examples I added. Na Ishvaraha, Anishvaraha. Na Ishvaraha, Anishvaraha can be Tatpurusha or can be Bhaguvri. The word, depending on the context, you have to take. In fact, of course, all the words are like that. Na antaha also. Na antaha, na adi, na adihi, anadi, na adihi. Depending on the context. Just if it is na adihi, if it is Uttarapada Pradhana, in all this, without saying, we understand Uttarapada is Pradhana. Na Ashvaha means Ashva is a Pradhana. Uttarapada Pradhana, therefore Tatpurusha, therefore Anashva. Na Asha, Anasha, Uttarapada Pradhana, therefore Tatpurusha compound. Na Adihi, Anadihi. Therefore Vigraha Vakya is Anadihi, na Adihi. If it is Uttarapada Pradhana, na Adihi. Vigraha is na Adihi, na Antaha, Anantaha, na Artaha, Anartaha, na Ishvaraha, Anishvaraha. If it is Anyapada Pradhana, if it is Bhaguvrihi, the Vigraha would be different. Adihi na vidyate yasya. That becomes Nanj Bhaguvrihi. Adihi na vidyate yasya. That which doesn't have a beginning. So here it is not Uttarapada Pradhana, but it is Anyapada Pradhana. The compound becomes Bhaguvrihi. So depending on the context, we have to give the Vigraha Vakya. You have to give we have to understand the meaning of the samasa compound, depending on the context. Anishvaraha, Anishvaraya Namaha. It's a Namavali comes almost in all the Namavali. It's a Nama comes almost in all the Namavali. Whether it is Shiva Namavali or Vishnu Namavali, it comes this as a Nama. It's a Nama of the Lord. One of the Nama, Anishvara. Anishvara, Anatha, Ishvaraha na vidyate yasya. The one who doesn't have the Lord, Ishvara above him, is called Anishvaraha. Similarly, Anataha. Anataha. Na Nataha, Anataha. That is simple. That is simple Tatpurusha. Na Nataha, Anataha. So this is beginning with the consonant, therefore I will put it here before. Na Nataha, Anataha. If it is Uttarapada Pradhana, then it is Purusha. If it is Bhaguvrihi, Anataha na vidyate yasya. Anataha na vidyate yasya Anataha. Bhaguvrihi. So depending on the context, we have to see whether it is Bhaguvrihi or Tatpurusha. Okay, now here we are saying Tatpurusha. All these are Uttarapada Pradhana. We consider it as Uttarapada Pradhana. Na Agatya. This I explained last class. This is Agatya is Apurvaka. Gam dhatu plus Twa pratyaya. When Upasarga is a Twa will be replaced by Lyap. So Agatya comes and the nunge of that Anagatya. Kritva similarly. Gatva if you take Gatva. Nagatva Agatva. Nagatva Agatva. And here, only I told in the last class the rule. Gam dhatu and Purapada, the rule is the Purapada should not be a 9. Should not be a negative particle. Other than negative particle, any other upasargas are there, then only Twa will be replaced by Lyap. If negative particle is there, then Twa will not be replaced by Lyap. That is what example I gave. Na uktva, anuktva. Here, na uktva, uktva, vachdatu. Vach plus Twa. Vach plus Twa is uktva. Undergoes samprasaranam, therefore you get uktva. Now, na uktva. Na uktva. Na is negative. Therefore, this is Vach plus Twa pratyaya. And the negative particle is there, na, nai. Then Twa will be replaced by Lyap? No. Twa will not be replaced by Lyap. Only when the upasarga is not in the samase, anai, purvaha, Twa, Lyap by that sutra, in a compound, only when it is not a nai, then only Twa will be replaced by Lyap. So here it is na. Therefore, Twa cannot be replaced by Lyap. Therefore, it remains Twa only. So na ukta, suppose if you form a compound, na ukta, that becomes anuktva. That becomes anuktva. How does it happen? How is it formed? Na plus uktva, na, nalopanaya will apply. Therefore, a, uktva, ajadi uttarapade, tasmat, nudachi. By that, this will get nuttakama. Therefore, anuktva. That's how you get. Okay, this is one point you can note. Then, similarly, ahuya, na ahuya, anahuya. Here, ahuya, a upasarga, hu dhatu, a upasarga. Therefore, Twa will be replaced by Lyap, ahuya. And nunge of that, na ahuya, anahuya. That is possible. Anagatya, anahuya, etc. Then, na sandegaha, asandegaha. No, na sandegaha. Here it is tatpurusha. Na sandegaha, asandegaha. Now we will discuss on this. How do we take it as tatpurusha? Why not it is avibhava and all? Now, nai udaharanam you can see. Example for avibhava samasa. Avibhava samasa we will see. Aviyam vibhakti samipa samruddhi. That sutra. There in that sutra, artha abhava is there. Artha abhava. Artha abhava means absence. So, in that meaning, makshikanam abhavaha. In that meaning, nir. Abhavarte, nir. Nir is a avyaya. So, nir iti avyayam padam. Samartena subantena saga samasyate. Samasaha bhavati. Saga samasaha avibhava samasaha. Avibhava samasaha napumsakam bhavati. All those rules we will see later. Okay, so abhavarte nir bhavati. Nir is avyayam in the sense of abhava. So makshikanam abhavaha, absence of makshika, nirmakshikam. Similarly, absence of obstacles, vignanam abhavaha. Vignanam abhavaha, nirvignam. Nir in the sense of abhava. Nir in the sense of artha abhava. In the sutra, we just now chanted Avyayam Vibhakti Samipa Samruddhi Vridyartha Bhava Artha Abhava. Artha Abhava means absence of. That sutra we will see later. Abhibhava Samasa. It's a long one. For each one, we will see exam. So here Artha Bhava is. So in that sense, the Avyayam Padam, Avyayam in the Sutra 6, the 216, Avyayam's Pratama Vibhakti. Therefore, that Avyayam, which is in Pratama Vibhakti, gets Sanya Upasarjanat Pad Purvam Bhavati. Therefore, in the sense of Artha Abhava Nir, Avyayam is there. Therefore, Nir comes in the Samasa, in the compound you can see Purvam. And that combines with the Makshika, the word, the Subantapada Makshika, Makshikanam, combines with the Subantapadam and form Avyabhava Samasa. And Avyabhava Samasa will be Napumsaka. Avyabhavaha Napumsakam Bhavati. So Nirmakshikam. So absence of Makshika, absence of obstacle. This is Avyabhava Samasa. Now example for Bhagubrigi. Na vidyate vignaha yasmin. That yasmin karye, that karya or that anything that in which there are absence of obstacles. Na vidyate vignaha, na vidyante vignaha, whatever it is. One obstacle or many obstacles. Na vidyate yasmin. That is called avigna. So here it's referring to that in which there are no obstacles. This is also abhava, artha abhava. Tat purushaha, na vignam, avignam, absent, just negating the obstacles, no obstacles. Na vignam, avignam, absence of obstacles. Na brahmanaha, abrahmana, negating brahmana, dismissing brahmana, dismissing vigna. Vigna is not the avignam. So you can see Abhibhava Samasa, Bhaguvrigi, Tatpurusha, all these are possibility for this 9. Then here, in the meaning of Artha Bhava, that alone we take now for discussion, Artha Bhava, an Avyayam Padam can combine with a word and form Abhibhava Samasa by this sutra. Avyayam Vibhakti Samipa Samriddhi Vridyartha Bhava. This is what we are discussing, that part. Artha Abhava, because Abhava Arte Nai Abhi Bhavati. Nai in the sense of Abhava, we use. So Artha Abhava. Here the question rises, what that Avyaya in the meaning of Artha Bhava, combining with the Subanta. Now, does it result in Abhibhava Samasa or Tatpurusha Samasa? In Avyayam Padam, in the sense of Artha Bhava, combining with the Subantam Padam, will it result in Abhibhava Samasa or Tatpurusha? Now, if both finds application, if both are applicable, if both find application, then by the Sutra Vipratishede Param Karyam, the Sutra we know, when two things are simultaneously applicable in two sutras, then what we go by? We go by always the later sutra. Param Sutram Baliyaha Bhavati. Vipratishede Param Karyam Bhavati. Param Karyam is Parasya Sutrasya Prasaktihi Bhavati. So Vipratishede Param Karyam, by that paribhasha. Now, if only the later sutram is applied, then what will happen? Then Avyabhava Samasa in Artha Bhava becomes impossible. Because Avyabhava Samasa sutra is, what is the sutra number of Avyabhava Samasa? It is 216. It comes before 216. What about the Tatpurusha? Tatpurusha comes later. Nayaha, that is 226. Right? 216, 226. So which will apply then? Always 226 will apply. Then 216 will never find application. If 21 never finds application, then why do we need the word Artha Bhava in the sutra of 216? Unnecessary. So, therefore, depending on the context or the applicability, either of them can be applied. How do we say this? There are pramanam. Therefore we say. Depending on the context or applicability, either of them can be applied. As in the compound Nirmakshikam, which is Avibhava Samasa, and Tatpurusha in Abrahmana, these words are there. And Nirmakshikam is Avibhava Samasa, and Abrahmana is Tatpurusha. So these are the Laukika, the example, the words what we use. And there are examples available as used by Mahabhashyakara. Mahabhashyakara himself has used, and also in the tradition. Like what? Tatpurusha Udaharanani, you can see. Example for Tatpurusha Samasa, where we take the statement of Mahabhashyakara. Mahabhashyakara, it says in one place, in the Mahabhashyam, the prayojanam of the study of grammar. Vyakaranasya Vyakarana Adhyanasya Prayojanam. Mahabhashyakara has written on Ashtadhyayi. Kani punaha shabdanushasana vyakaranasya prayojanani. Rakshoha gamad Raksho gamagva sandegaha prayojanani. Means Raksha, Huga, Agama, Lagu, Agama. Here one word is missing. That's all. La. Rakshoha Gama Lagva Sandegaha Paryojanani. Iti is uses. This is a line is there in the Mahabhashya. Here you can see Lagu plus Asandegaha. Asandegaha, yes, use the word Asandegaha. Na Sandegaha, Asandegaha. Asandegaha in Tatpurusha, meaning yes, used. This Vakyam is there in this Vakyam of Mahabhashyakara is there on Ashtadhyayi. And I have given the meaning here. The meaning anyway is not required, just given for our, knowledge. This is extra information only. Raksha, Uga, Agama, Lagu, Asandegaha, Priyojanani. Why Vyakaram is important? Vyakaram is important for this reason. Raksha is protection. Protection of what? Protection of handing over the mantras. Mantra as it is, it should be handed over to the next generation. That's how the Vedas are protected. That is Raksha. Uga is Raksha. Uga is ability to analyze and understand the meaning of the mantras. Agama. Agama is Veda. One must learn the Veda with all the Angas. And grammar is one of the important Anga. Lagu. Since the knowledge of the words is compulsory for every person, grammar is the shortest way for gaining the knowledge. So Lagu is easy way to gain the knowledge of the words. Asandeha, there is no doubts with regard to the meaning of the words. Asandeha. These are the prayojanam of the Vyakarana. So in that statement, Asandegaha in Tatpurusha Arte. Asti. That's Asandega. Now another statement, another example. It's an example from the Tarka Shastra, where it is a famous Vakya. Nasti Gataha Anupalabdehe. Anupalabdi Gata, now Upalabdi Anupalabdi. Anupalabdi means absence. Anupalabda, we know, Anupalabdi is one of the Pramanam. Among the Shat Pramanani, Pratyaksha Anumana Ityadi, Anupalabdi is also one Pramanam. So Anupalabdi, Gataha Anupalabdehe, Nasti. Absence of the Gata is not. So here the word Anupalabdi, now Upalabdihi, Anupalabdihi. In this famous Vakya of the Tarka Shastra, here also Anupalabdi, it is Tatpurusha Samasa. Now, Asandegaha Anupalabdihi, Asandegaha, Sandegaha is Pullinga. Anupalabdihi, there also you can see Anupalabdi, Ikaranta Shabda, Labdihi, Harishabdavat. So by the Sutra, Parvatalingam Dunda Tatpurusha Yogo, the gender of the compound, whole compound is determined by the gender of the Uttarapada. Therefore, Asandegaha, Anupalabdihi iti. Tatpurusha example. Now, example for Abhibhava. Avignam astute, steyaha piteva dhuri putrina. This is a statement from Raghuvamsha. There, avignam astu. Avignam astu is vignanam abhavaha avignam. Here it is not na vignaha, na vignam avignam. Vignanam abhavaha avignam. Vigna is, and also another thing, Vigna is Pullinga. And here Avignam, it is in Napumsakalinga. If it is Napumsakalinga, then what samasa? Is it Tatpurusha samasa? No. It is Vignanam Abhavaha, it is Avibhava samasa. Therefore, one in Napumsakam, Avignam. Similarly, Sandegasya Abhavaha, Asandegam. This is also possible. Nanj of Sandeha. If it is Asandegaha, it is Tatpurusha. If it is Asandegam, it is Avibhava samasa. In Avibhava samasa, the gender would be Napumsakam. Avibhavascha, by that sutra, Avibhavascha Napumsakam bhavati. And similarly, another example, very good example. Adrutayam asamhitam iti cha bhashyavartika prayoga. This line is there in the sutram, the commentary to the sutram, Parasannikarsha Samhita. Parasannikarsha Samhita Sandhi Sutra. There Bhashyakara says, Adrutayam asamhitam. No, asamhitam. Adrutayam asamhitam. Asamhitam is what samasa? It is nanj. What nanj? Na samhita, asamhita will come if it is tatpurusha. Samhita is Strilinga Shabda. Na samhita, asamhita. Uttarpada pradana, parvat lingam dvanda tatpurusha yoho, therefore samhita. But here, samhitam. Therefore, it is avibhava samasa. So this itself becomes here in Yapakam, or it becomes the if it is Tatpurusha is Vipratishirya Paramkaryam Tatpurusha only to be used, then it should be Asamhita only. But Asamhitam is that. So therefore it is Avibhava Samasa. It is Avibhava Samasa. Here the word is telling a Shabda. If it is Nan Tatpurusha Samasa, Na Samhita Samhita by the Sutram, Parvatalingam Dvanda Tatpurusha Yoga. But here the word is Napumsakam, Avibhava Samasa. Therefore, all these examples are are enough to all these examples are enough to understand that the samasa can be interpreted as avibhava or tatpurusha depending on the context. So therefore the vipratisharya paramkaram, if you apply, then avibhava samasa will never find usage. And Panini Maharishi and all, you can see Panini Maharishi and Raghuvamsha, all these examples. It is seen. Avibhava samasa is seen. Therefore, Vipratichit Paramkaryam is not applied. So it depending on the context, the samasa has to be interpreted. So that is how we have to understand. As a proof for that, some of the traditional acharyas, that usages are given here as examples. And our own example from the grammar itself, Adrutayam asamhitam. If avibhava samasa should not be used, asamhitam is improper, and Bhashyakara used, then how can it be? So therefore, samhitayaha abhavaha asamhitam iti Bhashyakarena eva iti uktam asti. Therefore, asamhitam is avibhava samasa. It is not tatpurusha. So depending on the context, we have to see the avakasha, we have to see the eligibility, we have to see the application of the samasa in the context and interpret. So that is the rule. That is the unwritten understanding, unwritten rule. You should not go by Vipratisharya Paramkaryam. Okay. Then, so all these are the additions to our understanding. So already we know, we have seen, but these are the proof. These are the proof why, in addition to Tatpurusha, other samasas are possible. So samasa, that's why samasa to be interpreted based on the context. You cannot just say by the samasa, this is Tatpurusha, by applying Vipatisharya Param Karyam, and particularly for Artha Abhava. Artha Abhava is one instance, and that is, therefore, you can extend for other meaning also. That is by context. Savakasha. Avakasha we have to see. Context we have to see. Okay, and next one. This we have seen in the last class itself. If na is an avyaya, then it just joining. Na is if it is an avyaya, not a nai, then it is sup supa samasa. What is sup supa samasa? Supa sup supa saga samasyate. Sup supa saga samasyate. That is subantam padam subantena saga samasyate. And here subantam padam is avyayam. So subantena saga samasyate sup supa samasa. Saga supa 214. For that anuvritti is sup coming as anuvritti. Therefore sup supa saga samasyate. Sup means sup pratyaya. So pratyaya will combine. No, pratyaya gragane tadanta graganam. That is why sup means subantam. Supa means subantena. So subantam padam subantena saga samasyate. Samasaha bhavati. Sup supa. Therefore na ekada. Na ekada. Na is one word. Ekada is another word. Just like Rameshwara. Rama plus Ishvara. Rama is Ishvaraha. Suppose if we do Rama plus Ishvara, we join. Rameshwara Sandhi happens. Similarly, just a Sandhi. Here there is no Nakara Lopa or Nutta, etc. Just Sandhi will happen. Samgitayam Samase Samgita Nitya Bhavati. So na ekada just Sandhi. Anekada. A plus sorry. Na ekada naikada. Na ekada naikada. Okay. So just addition. Here the example is A is beginning with a vowel. Therefore, naikada, na ekada, naikada. Okay. Then is it clear? Na ekada, anekada. This we have seen in the last class. Na ekada, naikada. Okay. Then which is similarly nachiram, nachiram. Nachiram, achiram. Nachiram, anachiram. Okay. I don't know why I did achira and 1 minute. This is equal to, okay. This is, I think there's a mistake here. Naikada ityadau tu na shabdena saha sup supa iti samasaha. Na ekada anekada. Na ekada naikada. That's all. Na ekada is anekada. Okay, this is an example for the nudge. Okay, here it is nudge. I think if you give like this, it will be confusing, so I'll remove this. Okay, here it is. If you, to show you the contrast in the last class, I typed this. But if I give like this, then later it will cause confusion. Therefore, just this I will remove this. Na ekada, anekada. Here just a na. It is not nanj. If it is a nanj, na chiram, then becomes achiram. So maybe we have to write instead of this. Sorry. Then I have to give. Here it is. Na ekada, here it is. If it is 9, this will happen. It is 9. Na ekada, anekada. If it is 9, it will happen. So don't confuse with this. Okay. Similarly here also. Na chiram, achiram. Na chirat, achirat. It is, if it is 9, it will happen. like that, but not here. It is not these examples. All the example na is just an abhyaya. So na samhataha, na samhataha, na samhataha, samhataha. If it is nai, na samhataha will become asamhataha. Na binna vrittayaha, na binna vrittayaha. Na ekada, anekada. Na chiram, achiram. Na chirat, nachirat. Na chirena, nachirena. Na sukaram, nasukaram. Na samhataha, asamhataha. Na binna vrittayaha, na binna vrittayaha. So all these are example for that na iti avyayam padam samasyate. And here, sorry, huh?
It's a typo. Asukaram there.
Yeah. I do. Yes, I saw that. I'll do it. So, na chirat, na chirena. Here it is asukaram. Asamhataha. This is example for if it is nai, then what would be the rupam? Na binna vrittayaha, abhinna vrittayaha. Similarly, na ekabedam, naikabedam, just a sandhi. If it is nanj, then what will happen? This will be replaced by anekabedam you will get. If it is nanj, then na antariya will be anantariya. Okay. So here it is beginning with the vowel, therefore sandhi will happen. Na ekaha, na ekaha, anekaha, na ekaha, naikaha. Okay. Then this is na ekaha, naikaha. This is a mistake here. Naikaha. This is. If it is nanj, then an will come anekaha. Okay. Maybe that also I will write here. Suppose if it is a nanj, na ekabedam, anekabedam. If it is nanj, na antariyam, anantariyam. If it is nanj, na ekaha, anekaha, that is what I have written before. Anekaha. This nanj we are not interested now for this. It is only na. So for now only the main example. If it is nanj, what will happen? Just to know that I have mentioned the column, last column. So that the focus is not that one. Okay, please note. Then different types of the meaning of the nanj we have seen. In the Pariyudasa Pratisheda, in that file, a mistake was there. The last class I corrected. Okay. Pariyudasa Pratisheda and Prasajya Pratisheda. That Nishedharthaka, that nanj, it's of two types. Nanj dwara Pratipadi Nishedaha, the negation. Pariyudasa and Prasajya. In Pariyudasa, what happens? It is in the form of a compound. There, what is Pradhana, what is Apradhana? That we have to note. This is in the form of compound. There, what is Pradhana is Pariyudasa. Pradhanyam to Videhe. Vidhi is Pradhanyam and Pratisheda is Apradhanam. In Pariyudasa Pratisheda. Pariyudasa is a type. Two types of Nisheda. One is called Pariyudasa. Pariyudasa is a name of a Pratisheda. And Prasajya is another name. Not another name. It's another Pratisheda. Prasajya is name for another Pratisheda. Where Pradhanyam would be Pratisheda and Apradhanyam would be Vidhi. In that file, there was some mistake. I corrected that. And you will see Paridasa Pratisheda generally in the form of the compound. Na Brahmanaha, Brahmanaha. Very good example. Whereas in Pratisheda, in Prasajya Pratisheda, you will see that nai coming with the Kriya Padam. Like Andratam na Vaktavyam. The Vaktavyam, I mean, not Kriya Padam, that word which gives the meaning, which gives the Kriya, meaning of the Kriya and action. So any word which gives the meaning of the action Vaktavyam. Vaktavyam is Subantam Padam. So don't think it's only Kriyapadam. Kriyapadam also possible. Andrutam ma vada, suppose if you say. Vada is Kriyapadam. Andrutam na Vaktavyam. Vaktavyam, that Vach Dhatu is the speech. So that is a Kriya. So Kriyaya Saha Vartate. Not in the form of a compound. So that is Prasajya Pratisheda. So Prasajya Pratisheda where Pradhana is Pratisheda. Vidhi is Apradhana. So Yasmin Pratishede Vidhi Pradhanyam Bhavati, Nishedaha Pradhanyam Bhavati, that is called Parirasa Pratisheda. That will be generally in the form of a not generally, that will be in the form of a compound. Generally, why I say, because in Vyakaranam it is not like that. In Vyakaranam we have to see. So therefore it is Nanj Uttara Padasya. For this it will be Samasa. Okay, for this will be a Samasa. Parirasa Pratisheda will be in the form of a Samasa. But that which is in the form of Samasa in Vyakaranam, that need not be Parirasa always. That could be Pasajya also. Those examples and all we have seen. Anyway, just mentioning that we need not worry about that. In certain places in Vyakaranam we have seen why it is not Parirasa, why it is Prasajya Pratisheda iti. Even though it is in the form of a compound, but it is not Parirasa, it is Prasajya Pratisheda. Therefore, bearing those exceptions, in the particularly Vyakarana Shastra, we have seen some examples. Fine. So now here that Parirasa Pratisheda will be in the form of a compound. Therefore, Nanj Uttara Padasya Nishedam Karoti. Nanj Uttara Pada means what? Therefore, it's a compound. Purva Pada is Nanj. Therefore, Na Brahmanaha. Abrahmanaha. Na Brahmanaha itself, suppose if you say, it's fine. Without that's a Vigraha Vakya. That's a word. Na Brahmanaha. There it is negated. Na Brahmana. Brahmana is negated. So na Brahmanaha. Whether you form compound or not, that is different. If you form a compound, it becomes Abrahmanaha. So that Brahmana is negated, prohibited. Abrahmanam Anaya means you have to bring someone. So Vidhi is Pradhani. Nisheda is Apradhani. You have to bring. That bringing someone is important. And that person should not be a Brahmana. And should not be a Brahmana. So doesn't mean you can bring any animal. It should be a human being other than a Brahmana. Therefore, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Ityadi. That's why Sadirgrahi we say. Sadirgrahi means Sadrisha Grahanam. You have to bring another person, human being only, not an animal. This is Parirasa Pratisheda. Abrahmanam Anaya, if you understand the example, it is very good. That example is enough. Where Vidhi is Pradhanam. Anaya is a Vidhi. That is Pradhanam. Bhavati. Pratisheda is Abrahmanam is Apradhanam. Which is important, which is Pradhanam, that determines the Pratisheda. So therefore Sadirgrahi is Kshatriyaha, Vaishyaha, Vashudraha. Natu Pashuhu Pakshi. Okay, therefore Sadirgrahi. That is why Parirasa is Sadirgrahi. Bringing the equivalent of that. Okay, when Prasajya Pratisheda is where Nisheda is, negation is Pradhana. Vidhi is not a Pradhana, Apradhana. This generally will be Nanj Kriyaya Saha Vartate. Kriyaya means it could be a Kriya Padam or it could be a Subanta Padam conveying the meaning of a Kriya. Andrutam Navaktavyam. Here you can see Andrutam Navaktavyam. Navaktavyam. Na is Nanj. Na is negation. Vaktavyam is Kriya. So Vaktavyam Kriya. Andrutam na Vaktavyam. So the Nisheda is here, not Nanj. Okay, the Nisheda. Na is Nisheda. So that is Pratisheda. That is Pradhana. Na Vaktavyam. What na Vaktavyam? Andrutam. So Vaktavyam is Vidhi. That is the Vidhi, that is Apradhana, and Pratisheda is na Vaktavyam, should not be told. That is Pradhana. Yatra Pratishedaha Pradhanam Bhavati, Vidhi Apradhanam Bhavati, then that is Prasajya Pratisheda. So therefore na Vaktavyam, Kriyaya Saha Vartate, na Atra प्रतिषेधः क्रियया सह वर्तते. Okay. So therefore, here this is Pariyudasa, Prasajya Pratished. Then we have seen the different types of the Nanch. Tat Sadrishyatvam, Sadrishyarte Nanch, that is resemblance. Abrahmana Mane, for example, Abhavarte Nanch, very important is Abhavarta. Anyarte Nanch, Alparte Nanch, then Nindarte Nanch, Nindate, Aprashastyam. Prashastya is famous or it is praise. Aprashastyam is Ninda, censuring. Nindarte Nanch. Then Virodharte Nanch. Now, in Vedanta, Asat is Anyartha. It cannot be Virodhartha or Abhavartha, which we discussed. Avidya is Virodhartha. Cannot be Abhavartha. Now, all these things we have discussed in the last class. Now, here one more Karika taken from somewhere. And here you can see the meaning of Nanj in different meanings. Nanj avave nishedecha. Swaruparte api atikrame. Ishadarte cha sadrishye tad viruddha tadanya yogo. This is Karika found somewhere. I don't know where I got this. So it was there. So I just took it this. You can see the different meanings in which Nanj is used. Abhava, Abhavarte. Nisheda, negation. Swaruparte, negative meaning as it is. Swaruparte. Examples I could not find, but this Karika I could find that. Atikrame, crossing the limit, boundary. Ishad, Alparte Nanch. Alparte, I think it came here also. Alparte Nanch. Yeah. Smatadal Pata. Anudara Kanya. Yes. Alparte Nanch. Then Sadrishya, similarity. Viruddha, Virodharte. Then Anya, Anyarte Nanch. Then Aprashastya api Drishyate. Aprashastya, that is Nindarte api Drishyate Nanch. Okay, this is about the Nanch. Now, in connection to Nanch, we will see some more sutras. So 6373, 6374, we have seen. 6373, Naloponayaha. 6374, Tasma Nudachi. Then 6375, the next sutra. The next sutra in the Sutra Pata, if you see, 63 section is, it is Uttrapada section. So 6375, if you see the Sutra Pata, many sutras we have seen in this 63 section, and we are going to see some more also. Even for Shashti Tatpurusha, we have to see, you will see that Aluk Samasas, Uttarapade, Aluk Bhavati, that we will see. Now here, 63, 73, 74, and now 75. 73, Nalopo Nayaha. 74, Tasmat Nudachi. And 75, Nabran, Napat, Navedaha, Nasatyaha, Namuchihi, Nakulaha, Naka, Napumsaka. You can see Napumsaka. The Napumsaka also the word, how the word comes, Napumsaka. Use the word Napumsaka. What is Napumsaka? How the word comes? It's a Nanch. But it is Nipata. All these are Nipata. Nakshatra, Nakra, Nakeshu, Prakritya. Prakritya Bhavati. What does it mean? Let us see. And Napumsaka, the word is important because we use the word Napumsaka. Nabrat, splitting the word into the Vestapadam, Nabrat. Nabran is Nabrat. Nabrat, Napat, Naveda, Nasatya, Namuchi, Nakula, Nakha, Napumsaka, Nakshatra, Nakra, Naka, Iti, Eteshu, Nanch Prakritya Bhavati. Nanch Prakritya Bhavati means it's called Prakritivat Bhavati. Nanch Prakritivat bhavati. Prakritiya bhavati is equal to Prakritivat. What is Prakritivat? That is, it will not undergo any change. That is called Prakritivat. As it is, it will be. Nanj will not be subject to any change, including the Nakara Lopa. So Naloponayaha will not happen. In addition, some change, other changes happens in the compound. In addition, some other changes, the compounds may be Nipatita. So all the words, many of the words here, not many, in fact, all are Nipatita. They are ready-made. These words are ready-made. All the words are Nipatita. But we can give the Vyutpatti, we can give the derivation. Even though it is Nipatita, we can give based on we know the end, we know the final form. So having that in mind, so we can give our derivation Vyutpatti. That is possible. In fact, Kashikara explains that also. Let us see one by one. So all the words we will see. Na brat. Na brat is na brajate iti na brat. Now let us take this. The first one is na brat. Na brat, what will happen generally? Na brajate iti. What is brat? Brat is brajate iti brat. Brajate iti brat. How you get the word brat? Na brajate iti brat. How you get the word brat? The word brat from the braj dhatu. Brajate iti brat. That is from the dhatu braj. You get the word brat. How? By adding pip pratyaya. Braj plus pip. Sarva dhatubhyaha pip pratyaya bhavati. So braj plus pip. Braj plus pip. What will happen? Kip is zero suffix. Therefore braj. You get padam. And chogokuku can be applied. Chogokuku can be applied. Can you apply chogokuku? Or vrascha vrascha? Vrascha sraja mraja. Braja, the word is there. Okay. If you apply chogokuku, then become kakara, problem. So vrascha vrascha 8 to 36 you have to apply. Applying that, what you get? Brat. And by karicha you get brat. So that is what brat is. Now this braj plus kip, we can see that there's a sutra by which you can ordain pip pratyaya to this. I'll show you that also. Each word we will see. Now the sutra, by the sutra 3 to 77. 177. Braja bhasa dhur vidyuthor jipr jugra vastuvaha pip pratyaya bhavati. With all these dhatus, pip pratyaya will come. Braja bhasa dhur vidyut. With all these words, not dhatus, all these words. Urji pr ju grava stuvaha. Pip pratyaya bhavati. So by this sutra, the braj is the first word. So that takes pip pratyaya. So this is a sutra. By this sutra, pip pratyaya is ordained to braj. And here you can see braj is a dhatu. Brajadibhyaha dhatubhyaha tachiladishu kartrushu pip pratyaya bhavati. So braj etc. is the dhatu. But what about vidyut? Vidyut also may be a dhatu only. Okay, so dhatu. V purvaka div dhatu becomes vidyut. Okay, so all are dhatus. Okay. Brajadibhyaha dhatubhyaha. They are all dhatus. So dhatu only can take pip pratyaya. How can they be shabda? Right? So brajadibhyaha dhatubhyaha, and it is in the meaning of tachila. Tachila tatsadukari. Tachila means that which has a nature of, that which has the habit of, or that which is the capacity or the ability, That is the meaning. Tachila. We will see that Tachila the pratyas. Many pratyas are there in that section. Anyway, that is not our focus here. So Braj, etc. With these dhatus, Kip pratyaya can be ordained. And in the meaning of karta, of course, kartrushu, Kip pratyaya bhavati, tachiladishu kartrushu. So by this sutra, Kip pratyaya is ordained to the dhatu Braj. So therefore, Braj plus Kip. You can just note this. We are not discussing the sutra, therefore that is not our context also. Therefore, don't focus on this 3211177. That is just to note this sutra. That's it. How Kip pratyaya is ordained. So this is by this sutra 32177. So Braj will take Kip pratyaya. By that you get Braj. Then Jalam Jashonte. Then Karicha. You get Brat. So Brajate iti Brat. Now Na Brat will become Na Brat, supposed to become Abrat, but doesn't happen. Why? Because Prakritya Bhavati, that is why the Sutra, Prakritya, Prakritivat Bhavati. So Na Brat is not Abrat, not like no, Na Brahmana, Brahmana. Na Brat is Na Brat. Nanch iti Avayam Padam Brat iti Subantena Saha Prakritya Samasyate. Prakritiya Samasyate. Prakrivat Bhavati. So that's what here the sutra says. Nabrat. Because of the mentioning of the word Nabrat, we can understand with the word Brat, Nanch combines and forms a compound, and that is Prakritivat Bhavati. Therefore, Nipatana. Therefore, it is Nipatam, Nipatita, Nipatam. Nipatam is ready made. So, Nabrat. What is the meaning of the Nabrat? Nabrat is Nabrat, not Abrat. Nabrat is, what is the meaning of Nabrat? Brajate iti Brat. That which shines is called Brat. That doesn't shine, that is called Abrat. So that which don't shine, that which doesn't shine, that is called Nabrat. Similarly, next one, Napat. Napat is another word that is also Nipatita. Napat is Na. You can see the word Pat. You can see the Dhatu Pat. From the Dhatu Pat it is derived, not Pat, not Pa. See, here the Dhatu is Pat, not Pa. If you say Pa means Rakshane. So Napat means the meaning will become Arakshaka, not a protector, but that is not the meaning. From the Pat Dhatu, we derive the word Napat. Pat plus Nich, what will happen? You get Pati. Pat plus Nich, you get Pati. So, therefore, Patayati iti Pat. Patayati iti Pat. And Napat, not Apat. Napat will become Napat only because of the Sutram Prakritiya Prakritivat Bhavati. Therefore, that Nanj will not undergo any change. It will be as it is. Therefore, Napat will be Napat. Meaning is Na Patayati iti Pat. Patayati means Patadatu. Pat is Patal to fall. Patayati means causing to fall. Causing to fall. Na Patayati iti Pat. And if it is Na Patayati, that person who doesn't cause you to fall. Who doesn't cause you to fall? Napatiti putraha ityartaha. Son doesn't cause the father to fall into the hell, Naraka. So So Napat, or son, or can take Pautra, grandson also, Putra, Pautra, all these things can be taken. So the one who doesn't make the kula, the family, doesn't come down. Who protects the family, who protects the pride of the family. So it can be son or it can be grandson, Putra, Pautra. So Napat is means it's equal to Putraha or Pautraha. Putraha also can take. Yes.
पातयति इति पात् न पातयति इति
Napat. Okay, so typo, yes.
Okay.
Na patayati iti napat. So here we take the pat dhatu, patlu. Okay. Why I am saying pat? Why not pa? Pa also can come. See, pa is means rakshane, pati. Now pa plus, suppose if it is quip, then what will happen? Pa plus, suppose pa dhatu plus quip. Then this rasvasya piti kriti tuk, then dirgha dva, by that, so it will get one pukkaham also possible. So you get path. So if you take that, it's a problem. Then napat becomes arakshaka, not a protector. That is not the meaning here. Here, the protector, the one who protects the father, the one who protects the family, that is the meaning. So therefore, we don't take this. We take the dhatu, pat dhatu, not pat dhatu. So pat plus nich, causative form, pati. Na patayati iti napat. Okay. So we don't take pa rakshane here. We take pat dhatu. All this, I think it is given in the Kashika. If you see Kashika for this sutra, sutra is 6375. In fact, we are discussing all these things extra. Just we can say all these are prakritivat, nipatita, over. We don't have to discuss. But anyway, discussion is good, so we understand each one elaborately. In detail, we understand. Na brat, na pat, na vedaha, na satyaha, na muchi, na kula, etc. Ityeteshu nanch prakritya bhavati. Na bhrajate iti na brat. Bhrajatehe, bhrajate is dhatu nirdesha, braj dhatu plus shtip prataya, bhrajatehe, for the braj dhatu, kibantasya nanch samasaha, kibantasya bhrajatehe nanch samasa, na brat bhavati. Napati iti napat. Napati iti napatiti. Napati iti napatiti. Okay, it is napati. Napati iti napat. Here padatu, I mean napati pa. Pati iti shatrantaha. Okay. Napati iti napat.
Typo irkalam sir.
Typo illa. Here Vrittikara, it takes the pa to be rakshane. Here the Kashikakara taking the dhatu pa rakshane, and after that shatra, yeah, patihi shatranta, yes, added shatranta. So that is taking the dhatu pa, meaning rakshane, pa plus pip. Therefore, the shatranta rupam of pa dhatu, if you take pa plus shatra becomes pa plus at pa dhatu. Pa is the second gana. Therefore, pati, the form is pati. Latlakara, Pratama Purusha, Ekavachanam is pati. And here the Kashikakara takes the path to be the shatranta rupa. So pa plus shatra. Shatra pratyaya, when you add gana vikarana will come for second gana. You know, shap will come and shap will become look. So pa plus at only, and therefore you have path. Pa plus at is path, and na path apath. This is how the Kashikakara takes. Na path iti apath. Apath. Sorry. Na path iti napath, not apath. Sorry. Na path iti napath. Napath means, now here the napath, the meaning would be, pa means to protect. Pati iti, the protector. Napath means non-protector. Therefore, the meaning becomes arakshakaha. Not a protector. But instead of this meaning, the protector is better. The one who protects the family, who doesn't allow the family to come down. Even if you see the dictionary, SanskritSpoken.org, if you see, the Napath, the meaning is given as Putra or Putra, son, grandson, the meaning is given. In fact, the meaning is grandson. Who doesn't, the person doesn't allow the lineage to fall down. That is the meaning given. So, therefore, this meaning seems to be the better. Iti one commentator says, even though Kashikakara has given the meaning, so this meaning also you can take, nothing on, because Kashikakara says, but this would be better. Instead of taking path to be derived from padatu, and the nanja of that will be arakshakaha, not a protector, it is better to take this pat means to fall, and the nanja of that will be not falling. Therefore, the one who doesn't fall from the tradition family. Therefore, referring to putra or putra, that would be better. Who doesn't make the family fall down, who doesn't break the lineage, the tradition. Okay, therefore that is better. Anyway, both forms I have given here. So anyone we can take. So napath can be putraha, or napath can be arakshaha. Depending on the context, we can take. The point is, napath is not apath, it is napath. Prakritya bhavati. So nipatita. So nipatita means you can know these words are exception to that nalopo nayaha. Nakarasya lopaka na bhavati. In this compound, where it is prakritivat, because it is prakritivat. Therefore, that nayaha nakarasya lopaka na bhavati. Nabrat is valid. Nipatita, napath. Next one, navedaha. Similarly, navedaha. Naveti iti navedaha. Veti iti vedaha. You can see that the word is derived from vid dhatu, vid jnane. With the jnane, from that dhatu it is derived. With the plus, with veti, vitaha, vidanti, veti, with the dhatu, with the jnane, second gana. Even though with the dhatu is many gana, but here in the sense of jnanam, therefore veti iti, na veti iti, navedaha. How navedaha comes? That's a nipata. So here the word is Vedas. Here the word is Vedas. You can see the Kashika. The word is Vedas. Na veti iti navedaha. Vittihi. Sun pratyantaha. We have to make vittihi. Asun pratyanta. Asun pratyantaha. With the vidadatu, we have to add asun pratyantaha. It is nipatita. These are ready-made words. And to arrive at that, all these are the explanation is given. Vidadatu taking asun pratyaya. Asun Pratyaya, then what will happen? We will become Ved, then Veda, Vedas. So Asun Nakara is it letter and Su is Therefore Vedas you get. So that's how we get the Vedas. In this Vedas, in this Shabda, it is the Asun Pratyaya is there. Asun Pratyayanta Vedas Shabdaha. Asun Pratyayanta Vedas Shabdaha. So therefore, na Vedaha. Vedas is Padanta Sakara. So Padanta Sakara. Na Vedaha becomes na Vedaha becomes na Vedas. Vedas Shabda, how do you decline? In Pullinga. Vedaha, Vedaso, Vedasaha. Right? So it is not Navedaha, it is Navedaha. Navedaha becomes Navedaha. Please note here, this Vedas Shabda, once you get, then the declension would be Vedas will be like Vedas. Vedas plus Su. What will happen? This is Sakara. Therefore, what will happen? Vedas. Attasantasya Chadatoho. Remember? So, Akarasya Dirgattam Bhavati Vedas. Vedas plus Su. Sakarasya Lopaha Bhavati. Therefore, Vedas Padanta Sakara. Therefore, Padanta Sakara become Visarga. So, therefore, Vedaha. That's how we get Veda. Vedas is a word derived from the Vidhatu by the addition of Asun Pratyaya. See, all these are invented by the Vrittikara. You have to explain, I mean, you need not explain because if once you say Nipatita means Nipatita. But Kashikagara says how the word comes. From the Nanj, from the final word is trying to give what Pratyaya could have been added to the word. By that you get this form. Navedaha is Nanj. Therefore, Na Vedaha must be. How this Vedaha is derived? Vedaha must be derived from the Vidhatu. How from Vidhatu you get Vedaha? By the addition of all these are is extrapolating. Okay. They are doing reverse process. So Asun Pratyaya is add. So once you add Asun Pratyaya, you get the Pratipadikam Vedas. And when you decline, it becomes Vedaha, like Vedas Shabda, which we have seen. So Atvasantasya Chadatoho is applied. Okay, I'm not writing all those things. We know it very well. Okay. Atvasantasya Chadatoho Vedaha. Therefore, na Vedaha Prakrutya Bhavati. Understand?
Yes.
Yes. It's difficult to follow. I mean, it's just from the Kashika I'm reading. I'm not doing anything big. You can just from the Kashika only. I also know. Otherwise, how do I know? Na pati iti napat. Pati shatrantaha ise shatranta. Similarly, na veti iti na vedaha. Vittihi asun pratyantaha. That is explanation only I'm giving. Okay. Vittihi is vidhatu. Vidhatoho asun pratyaha bhavati. Vedasiti pratipadikam. Prathama vibhakti rupam vedaha. Na vedaha. What is the meaning of na vedaha means? The one who doesn't know. The one who doesn't know, na Vedaha. That is the meaning. Understand? All of you. Follow what I'm saying, or if you find difficult to understand.
You can follow, Ji.
This is a Nipadita. Okay. For Nipadita, the Vrittikara gives the different, the derivation. Gives a different derivation. Once you say Nipadita, then it means it is not subject to derivation by the application of the sutras of the Sutrapata. But the Kashikakara says, he says by this way you can derive. But again, taking it as a Nipadita, doing the reverse process, arriving at the final form and showing that this is how it would have come. So, okay. And that is interesting also to note how the Kashikakara knows. The things, this thought process you can understand. Okay, then na satyaha. Na satyaha. What is na satyaha? Na asatyaha, na satyaha. Asatyaha is na satyaha, asatyaha. Na asatyaha, na satyaha. Here also you can see the Kashika. Na satyaha, satsu sadavaha satyaha. Satsu sadavaha satyaha. It means satsu among the good people. Sadhu, sadavaha satyaha. Those who are not satyaha, they are asatyaha. And those who are not asatyaha, they did na satyaha. So, nanj to the nanj. Satsu sadavaha, among the good, satsu sadavaha satyaha. Among the, satsu means among the good people. Among the good, those who are sadhus, they are satyaha, na satyaha, asatyaha, na asatyaha, na satyaha. That's what it says here. So, na satyaha, asatyaha, na asatyaha. What is supposed to happen? Tasma nudachi. That doesn't happen. Praktivat bhavati. Na plus asatyaha. Here just you do the sandhi. Na satyaha. The na satyaha. So here I just copy from here. So na satyaha is satsu. Satsu is from the sat pratipadikam. Satsu janeshu ye sadavaha te satyaha. This is how it is given. The meaning. Satsu sadavaha satyaha. Na satyaha asatyaha. Up to here it is fine. Now here, na asatyaha. Here, and na is supposed to be the na. What happens? Nakara lopa and the nutahma. That doesn't happen. They are only pratibhava. Na satyaha. It means the meaning of the word na satyaha means that is again they are satya ityataha. Among the good people who are satya, they are satyaha. Na satyaha asatyaha. Untruthful people. And na satyaha, back to the original. Therefore, na satyaha. And na satyaha is the name for even for Ashwini Kumaras. The name for Ashwini Kumaru. For them, this meaning is na satyaha. The dictionary not there, but it is meaning is also is na satyaha is the name for Ashwini Kumara, Ashwini Kumaru. Then the next one. Na muchihi is na munchati, na muchihi. Na muchihi, na munchati, iti, na muchihi. Muchehe, aunadika, ki pratyaha. You can see, muchehe, Kashikakara says, muchdatu, taking the aunadika means unadi. Unadi pratyaya, ki pratyaya. So, much plus ki, what will happen? Muchi. Much plus ki, muchi. Therefore, muchi is ikaranta shabda, muchihi, na muchihi. So, much plus aunadika pratyaya ki, therefore you get muchi, and muchi, when you decline muchi plus su becomes muchihi. Now, na muchihi, na muchihi. Na muchihi. What is the meaning of na muchihi? Na muchihi is equal to, we have to understand, na munchati iti na muchihi. Na muchihi is equal to na munchati. Na munchati, na muchihi, na munchati iti. Na muchihi. What is the meaning of na muchihi? That munch means what? To release. So na muchihi means means that which doesn't release you, that which doesn't leave you, that which doesn't leave. That is called namuchi. And the meaning is given for this. Kamadevaha iti. Kamadeva doesn't leave you. Na munchati doesn't go. So namuchihi. That is Kamadeva has got this name Namuchihi. So that meaning also is there, or anything which doesn't leave Namuchihi. Suppose a friend doesn't leave you, Namuchihi. Or anybody clinging to you doesn't leave Namuchihi. And Kamadeva is the meaning given. General meaning Kamadevaha, Kamaha. Next one, Nakulaha. Nakulaha, let us see Kashika. So na munchati iti namuchihi. We have done. Muchehe aunadika ki pratyaya. Then na asya kulam asti iti nakulaha. Kulam asya. Na kulam asya asti. Na kulam asya. That is na kulam asya asti iti nakulaha. That is na kulam becomes nakulam. Nakulaha. Na kulam nakulaha. It means the meaning is nakulaha. Nakulaha means we can take the meaning of the word nakula, meaning that is the mongoose. That one meaning is there. Another meaning is the one who doesn't have kula. Kula ragitaha ityartaha. That meaning. Kulam na vidyate. Kula ragitaha. Other one is nakula, mongoose. That also meaning is there. That is Rudi Artha. Next one, Nakam. Nakam asya asti. Nakam. Na asya kam asti. Na asya kam asti nakam. So here, na kam becomes not anakam, it is not akam, it is nakam. Na kam asya asti iti. So kam can mean space also. Akasha. Therefore, spaceless. That meaning is possible. Spaceless. That Akasha Ragitaha. Spaceless. Or it can just mean nail also. By Rudi Artha, Naka is nail. That meaning also. So in the Naka, that Nanji is there. Nipatita, and by that meaning is nail. And this meaning also possible, taking the meaning of the word come to be Akasha, the space, therefore spaceless iti. Then Nakula already we have done. That is not fine. Then Napumsaka. Napumsaka is na stri, na puman. Na stri, na puman. It is Napumsakam. Neither stri nor male. Na stri, na puman iti Napumsakam. Let us see. Kashika. Na stri, na puman, Napumsakam. Stri pumsayogo pumsaka bhavaha nipatyate. Pumsaka, stri pumsayogo pumsaka bhavaha nipatyate. That is pumsaka bhava nipatita. So it is pumsaka, pumsakam, na pumsakam. That is pumsaka is a word. That is pumsaka bhavaha means stri pumsayoho. The stri as well as the pumsa, they are considered to be the pullinga, pumsaka, and therefore na pumsaka bhavaha napumsakaha iti. Stri pumsayoho pumsaka bhavaha. Pumsaka bhavaha is pumsaka. And na pumsaka becomes napumsaka. You can see that na stri, na puman, napumsakam. Here you can see the meaning is given for all. Na pati, napat formed by Shatra. Okay, meaning is not given. Munchati, namuchi. Namuchi is followed by, formed by the key pratyaya. Na asikulam asti nakulaha. Na asya nakam asti nakam. Na stri, na puman. Na stri, na puman, napumsakam. Okay, this here, 1 minute. Stri pumsayoho pumsaka bhavaha nipatanat. Pumsaka bhavaha nipatanat. Pumsakam. Pumsaka bhavaha means considering this as a pullinga shabda. So na pumsakam becomes napumsakam. So it is not only puman, na stri also. So na pumsakam becomes napumsakam. We will see this. I will try to find more on this. This pumsakam, pumsaka bhavaha, what does it mean? I'll try to explain in the next class. Pumsaka. Just he says pumsaka, stri pumsayoga, pumsaka bhavaha. Pumsaka bhavaha means it is considered to be the pullinga. Both the stri and puman together considered to be the pullinga, I mean as of shabda, and that is negated, na pumsakam, napumsakam. Pumsaka means neither, I mean, it is puman and stri together is pumsaka. A negation of that, it means neither puman nor stri, napumsaka. I'll explain this in the next class. Okay, I need to check that pumsaka bhavaha. Any explanation is given, they will see that. The nakshatram na ksharati, na ksharate or kshiyate va. Nakshatram. Here also na kshatram. Just nipatana, just nipatita, nothing happens. Na kshatram. Na ksharati, na ksharate. Or this can be considered to be derived from the shi dhatu. Shi or kshar dhatu. Shi or kshar dhatu. By this, we can derive shi or kshar dhatu. From this, we can derive the word kshatram and nakshatram, nakshatram. Here you can see kshiyate va kshatram iti nipatyate. Padamanjari. You can see that. Ksharate kshayate va kshatram iti nipatyate. Okay, here he has not said. It's okay. So it can be derived from kshi dhatu or kshar dhatu. So kshi or kshar plus tra, you get not tra. Say kshatra shabda. So you have to make the word kshatra derived from kshi or kshar. That's why nipatana. So the kshatra, the word can be assumed to be derived from kshi or kshar. That is why in the vigraha vakya we give ksharate and kshiyate, that which doesn't decline, that which doesn't vanish. Kshina rahita. So therefore, these are the dhatus possible. Kshi dhatu or kshar dhatu. So from this kshatra is derived, nipatita. So kshatram. Therefore, nakshatram, nakshatram. How it is derived, then we have to add some pratyaya. That is our assumption. It's not given. Just he says, nipatana, nipatanam done. Okay, nipatanam is done. Then kshatra you get. That is why the vyutpatti, from the vyutpatti only we know kshar, ksharate, the fourth dhatu is kshar. Here kshiyate, kshi the dhatu. So from this dhatu, kshatra comes, and therefore nakshatram, nakshatram iti. Similarly, nakraha, nakramati iti, nakramati iti, nakraha. Here it is derived from kram dhatu. Kram dhatu plus the pratyaya, da pratyaya, it's a nipatana. So Therefore, you get krama. Therefore, this you get not krama. Here the D is Dita Samatya Tehe Lopaha Bhavati. The T of Kram will become Lopa. Therefore, it becomes Ra plus content of Da is A. So therefore you get Kra. This is how we have to infer. From Kram Dhatu, you get the word Kraha. How you get Kraha? So you have to add Da Pratyaya, Ditva Samatya Tehe Lopaha. T Lopa happens when Dit Pratyaya follows. T of the Purva will become Lopa, the From will become Lopa. Therefore, you will have Kra plus Kra. So this is how you get word Kra. So now Nakraha becomes Nakraha. Nakraha becomes Nakraha. Nakraha meaning, Nakra can be taken to be the meaning of this alligator, crocodile. Alligator, you can take the meaning to be alligator. Or, that is one Nakraha you can take. That is, Nakraha is fine. Okay, then last one. Nakam. Na asmin akam iti. Nakam is interesting. You can see. Kam, nakam, akam. Na akam, nakam. That is what we are doing. Na akam, it is not anakam, it is nakam. Kam means sukam. Nakam means dukkam. Not sukam, therefore dukkam. Now negation of that. Na akam, it is not anakam, it is nakam. Nakasya. Nakasya loke, naka sarga loka ityartaha. So tad yatra nasti iti saha nakaha. Tad yatra nasti dukkam yatra nasti iti nakaha. So this is how nakam, the word is derived. Nakam is derived from the word kam. Nakam, akam. It is simple. The Nanch Tat Purusha. Nakam here only is Nipatita. Nakam is not anakam, it is nakam. So kam meaning sukam, akam meaning dukkam. So yatra dukkam na vidyate. Saha nakaha swargaha ityartaha. So Kashikakara says, you can see. Here you can see, na kramati iti nakraha kramer daha. Yes, helped us by giving the pratyaya. Therefore it becomes easy. Kram dhatoho da pratyaya bhavati. Next one, na akasmin, na asmin, not akasmin. This is a typo. Na asmin, na kam asminiti. It should be like that. That's a I think that's a mistake. Yes, naka, na asmin akam asti iti nakam. Okay, that is how we get the word naka. Naka means swarga lokaha ityartaha. Similarly, here the Kshatram, if he has given, fine. Pratyaya has not given. Shyaha is Kshidhatu, and here it is Ksaratehe, Kshardhatu, Va Kshatramiti Nipatyate. It's just Nipatana. So you cannot add any Pratyaya to find. Let us see, let me check that also. I have to check the Nyasa or Padavanjari, what he says here. I will read. So here it is given, you can see. Yadi Kshiyaha tada tra pratyasya ikarasya attam yat ksaratehe tatapi tra pratyaha repaha lopascha. Okay, this is the prakriya by you can derive. If it is a Kshi dhatu and ta pratyaya when you add, then E will be replaced by A. So Kshi plus tra pratyaya. So this point I take. You can see, if it is assumed to be derived from Kshi dhatu, then Kshi plus, if it is Kshi dhatu, Kshi plus tra, then Ikarasya sthane Akaraha adesha bhavati, therefore Ksha, Kshat, Kshatra. This is Nyasa says, Nyasakara says. So therefore Kshi plus tra, Ikarasya Atvam, then यदि क्षरतेः तथापि त्र प्रत्ययः रेपलोपश्च. Suppose if it is क्षर धातु, क्षर plus त्र, then repasya lopah bhavati kshatra. So in any way you can derive. Okay. So it is Kashikakara doesn't say, but Vyasakara helps us. Yadi kshyah iti. Okay, this sutra is done. So this sutra is, all these are prakritya nipatyate, nipatita. Even though it is nipatita, we have given what pratyaya could have been added to get this form. That is only an assumption. Not, there's no value, there's no proof. There is no, because it is ready-made, because it is nipatita, it is ready-made. So only from the commentator we know this pratyas could have been added. And if you can think of any other pratyaya, that is also fine. It can be negated because it is nipatita. The point is prakritya bhavati, prakritivat bhavati. Here the meanings are in nanj, and it has got a rudi artha as well as the negation. And nalopo nayaha, that will not apply. So that is the sutra 375. Okay. The sutra is simple, but a lot of words are there, therefore requires some explanation. So after this, in this range of sutra, the next sutra is this that I think we'll see next class, 6376. Ekadis chaikasya chaduk. The sutra we will see next class. This is again, this is a compound. This is sutras also for the compound having the purva pada, the eka, etc. Eka dvi, etc. Ekadi shabda followed by the padam and the nanjutra padam. Then what will happen? That's what the sutra says. So this is connected to our topic only, nanj. So this we will see in the next one. This as well as the next sutra also. A sutra where an optionality is given. Nagaha, na gacchati iti nagaha. So here there is optionality. Nagaha, na gacchati could be agaha or nagaha. So this also we will see in the next class. With this, Tatpurusha, one more sutra is Ishada Krita. That's simple sutra, that also we will see in the next class. Ishada Krita, that is 227. 227. One sutra is left out. If you see that, then Tatpurusha would be, Shashti Tatpurusha would be over. Then we can go to the next topic. 227, Ishada Krita. So these three sutras we have to see. After that, we can see Kugati Pradayaha. So that requires some explanation before. We should know what is Gati. What is Gati? Gati is a sanya. Pradi. Pradi is also Pradigana. So Gati Pradayaha. We need to know some of the sanyas. And after that, we see the sutra, Kugati Pradayaha. After that, we can go to this Karmadarya. So I'm not going to Karmadarya. Karmadarya is a type of Tatpurusha. So we'll go to Karmadarya after Kugati Pradayaha. Okay, Pradi Tatpurusha Samasa. We'll stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवाद जी.
धन्यवाद शर्मा.
धन्यवाद श्री.
You will be sending the note.
I send it. Yeah, I will send.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
धन्यवाद जी.
Please go through the notes once. Otherwise, next time when you see, you will not understand.
Yeah, yes, Sharma.
Everything will look new. So, that moment itself, immediately after the class, before the next class itself, you go through the recording as well as the notes. Then you will understand. After that, even if you forget, because you know you have seen once, that samskara will be there. Okay, you will be able to recall. But if it is not done, then all will pile up.
Yes, Ji.
Okay, please go
Sure,
through the notes
yeah.
as well as the recording ones. Yes,
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಅಜ್ಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.